Have you ever stopped to ponder how heat waves influence our lives? How these invisible waves of intense heat don't just make for a sweaty afternoon, but have far-reaching implications for our health, our communities, and our planet. Our tale begins in the summer of 1852 in southern Australia. Back then, heat waves weren't a common term. Still, the residents of Victoria experienced one of the first recorded heat waves, a sweltering event that lasted for weeks. The heat was so intense it was said to have turned wine in the bottles sour. Fast forward to the 20th century, the United States in the 30s experienced what became known as the Dust Bowl. Unprecedented heat waves combined with severe drought conditions led to a series of dust storms that devastated the Great Plains, causing extensive environmental and economic damage. As we journey through time, we see a pattern. Heat waves have become more frequent and more intense. The summer of 2003 saw Europe grappling with an extreme heat wave, one that caused an estimated 70,000 excess deaths. This event marked a significant point in history. It was a loud and clear signal that heat waves could no longer be thought of as just minor inconveniences. Then in the summer of 2010, Russia experienced its most severe heat wave in recorded history. The heat wave and associated drought resulted in a significant reduction in agricultural crops, leading to a spike in global food prices. And here we are now, in the 21st century, where heat waves have become a seasonal norm rather than an exception. The summer of 2022 bore witness to concurrent heat waves across the Northern Hemisphere, from Europe to China, North Africa, and the United States. These waves of heat don't just bring discomfort, they bear health risks, fuel wildfires, and send a clear climate alarm. They have ravaged urban communities and outdoor workers alike, leading to thousands of deaths. But the story doesn't end here. It's a tale that is still being written with each passing heat wave. And every one of us has a role in shaping the next chapters. So, as we stand on the precipice of an uncertain climate future, it's time to take action. Reduce your carbon footprint, advocate for green spaces in your community, support clean energy initiatives. It's time to prepare our cities for extreme heat events, to improve our warning systems, and to ensure that we're ready to face the heat. Because after all, the future's in our hands.